What's up, guys? Happy Monday, June 8th, about 7 a.m. here around Provo, Utah. Mondays can be rough, but you can either look at it as an opportunity for another week of opportunities, or you can be a little punk and complain about it being Monday. Because if you're complaining about it being Monday, it means that you're just in a repetitive cycle, living for the weekends. No goals, no aspirations, not going anywhere. And that actually kind of puts us into the topic that I wanted to talk about today, which was, I'm not even sure if this is grammatically a real word, but staleness. Now, a lot of the times, whether it's the gym, whether it's school, work, relationships, things can get stale after a while, and that's not a good thing, because staleness is decay, which is just another form of death, which means that it's dying, which means that it's time to switch it up. And there's lots of things that we can do to switch it up. In the realm of the gym, you can do things like getting yourself a new pair of gym shoes. You can try a new playlist of music that you usually don't listen to at the gym, see if it gives you a different kind of spark. You can try a different haircut if the long hair is getting in your face and driving you freaking crazy. You can switch up what workouts you're doing, do more cardio, less cardio, different types of cardio, introduce weightlifting if you haven't been doing weightlifting. There's lots of different things that you can do in the gym. As far as things like school goes, you could, it sounds silly, but maybe you get a totally different type of pen or pencil. You get something that's really crazy and cool looking, or a more expensive, more comfortable pen that you've really been wanting to get because your school requires you to write constantly and you're always getting hand cramps and blah, blah, blah. Or maybe it's spending some money on a new tablet or laptop to make typing out essays and whatnot easier. Maybe it's upgrading your internet connection so that having to wait for pages to download doesn't drive you up the wall either. Relationships, you could try things like going on new dates. Go to places that you've never been before. Do things that you've never been doing before. Go out on a couple's date. Go on a giant group date. Go out with your parents, your spouse's parents. Just go out and do something different than what it is that you're used to doing. There's lots of different things that we can do to keep life from getting stale, as long as we're willing to actually, put in the mental thought process to go, I'm really not digging this anymore. I mean, I know that I like this, I know that I love this, but it just doesn't feel right anymore. Something feels off. It's time to switch it up. I can't remember who said it, and I really have zero idea, but somebody said that the only constant is the graveyard, and we don't want to be death. We don't want to be dying. We don't want for our dreams, our hopes, our aspirations, our goals to die because we weren't willing to switch gears. So just keep that in mind. It's Monday, it's a new opportunity. We're halfway through 2015. Don't know how the crap that happened all of a sudden, but here we are, halfway through 2015. I know that you've got things that you want to do, whether you're sitting there saying, no, I'm good. I know that you want to be more. So stop second guessing yourself. Stop coming up with stupid excuses of why you can't do things. Get up off your butt and start being that person that you've always wanted to be, because I know that there are very, very few people out there who are where they truly want to be deep down inside. Les Brown said that most people go through life, and I'm paraphrasing here, so don't slash me apart if I don't get it exactly right, but most people go through life quietly, pretending like they don't have any aspirations or dreams, when really they do want more. And I know that that's you. I know that there's something that you want to do that you haven't done yet. So what's stopping you? What are you afraid of? Are things stale in your life? Do you feel like you need to change? Well, then change. If things are perfect, well, then you're a very lucky individual, because you're one of the very, very, very few. And I know that if you are one of those individuals and you happen to be watching this, that you didn't just have that handed to you, that you worked hard for that. And if you did have it handed to you, then, well, that's interesting, because I've never heard of that happening. So, all right, guys, happy Monday, June 8th. Get out there, do something great with your life, do it better. Make sure that life doesn't get stale. Do whatever you need to do. Switch things up. Take care.